Welcome YouTube squad to another YouTube video. Now today I wanted to go over something that just happened recently, and I think it's a very powerful lesson for anyone out there who maybe isn't doing too well in their trading journey. And essentially, should you be a Forex trader? Now, as you know, and hopefully can tell from all of our videos that we've ever done, whether it's on Instagram at riz.viper, whether it's here on YouTube, or anywhere else, on TikTok when I'm doing my dance. Nah, I don't do TikTok. But I got a call the other day because my business number is on the Viper website, and I got a call from someone, and he called me and he goes, "Riz, I've lost £15,000 trying to trade gold." Okay, it's a bit random, but I was okay. That doesn't sound too good. And he goes, "I've never learned to trade Forex. I've never done a course." I said, "Okay, there's your problem." Next question was, "Okay, Riz, what do you offer? How can I learn from you?" And I said, "Okay, before I even talk about learning from me, before he even actually got my answer, he said, "How much should I deposit into an account?" And I said, "Okay, look, listen." And again, this is how most of the conversations go when it comes to talking about joining us. Is I ask many key questions first, because we're not about just trying to sign you up. We're not here to try and get members. No, it's about, are you in a right space to learn? Are you willing to learn? Are you in the right mindset when it comes to trading in the first place? First, if we don't have the right student, how can I teach? Just as if you don't have the right teacher to learn from, how will you learn? It's a very powerful principle. So I actually said to him, I said, I think first of all, you need to take a step back and not worry about money or how much should you deposit or learning even now. I think first you need to take a step back and understand, do I want to be a trader? Should I actually be a Forex trader or even a cryptocurrency trader or whatever it may be? Because I believe because of the ads that everyone gets, whether you're a trader or not, you probably have seen ads from other firms trying to entice you to become a Forex trader or a cryptocurrency trader or to buy an NFT, for example. And because of social media, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Instagram, whether it is TikTok, all you're getting pumped with is make money through trading, make money through cryptocurrency investment, make money through even like e-commerce, for example, or make money through Amazon drop shipping. It's just constant. Do this opportunity, do that. And the first thing you need to ask yourself is, do I actually like the sound of it? Does it sound like something that I want to do with my life, with my time? Am I willing to invest in this? Am I willing to understand the risks and take anywhere from 6 months to 2 years to dedicate purely to learning and not worrying about being paid, not worrying about making a profit? These are the key questions that you should ask yourself when it comes to any endeavor, let alone trading. So truly understanding what it means to be a trader, like, do you understand the market? Do you understand what you're going to have to do every single day in order to actually be profitable? Do you understand yourself? That self-awareness that we've talked about so much. Like, do you understand your tendencies? Are you a greedy person? Are you a patient person? Do you actually understand the economics behind the markets? Are you willing to learn about the markets? Are you willing to put that time and effort in to understand a strategy, understand an edge? Are you willing to invest in yourself and get education, or at least invest time into educating yourself, even if that's the route you want to go down? Many people just skip over this. Normally, people get into this market, I would imagine, through signals. Probably see some sort of Forex signals. They think a get rich quick, which never works. There's no such thing as get rich quick. And I think that's why a lot of people get into trading in the first place, because they think it's a get rich quick opportunity, and that they can learn it very quickly and they'll make tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. But that is not how it works at all. And before you even think about doing a course, before you even think about investing money, I would seriously recommend understanding what it takes to be a trader, knowing what the day-to-day life of a trader looks like, knowing what your routine will look like, knowing the sort of research and information you're going to be learning. And is that something that is for you? As in, are you passionate about it? Do you feel passionate about it? So I'll give you an example from my journey to finish up on. When I learned about Forex, it was one of my close friends who I worked with many years before, didn't see him for a few years. Suddenly he had changed and had an increase in lifestyle. Still a very humble person, but you could just see a very increased lifestyle. And I asked him, I never asked people, but I asked him because obviously I worked with him before. And I said, what do you do? What is it that got you, what was the vehicle to getting you to where you are now? And he said, I trade Forex. I didn't know what it was. The word itself seemed like gibberish to me. I said, what is that? He goes, I trade like currencies and commodities, so I trade like the pound versus the dollar, for example. As soon as he said that, there was like this very intriguing moment, something that felt very passionate about it already. Just the sound of it sounded really cool, something I'd be very interested in. And then I followed that and I stuck to that passion. And it's probably, I'll be honest with you, I've done many businesses in the past. Some of you may know from past posts or videos that I've done. I've done many different businesses or tried many businesses in the past for money. I was never really passionate about them. And that's why they never lasted. I never stuck through with them and they resulted in many losses. Trading, though, resulted in many losses in the beginning. The passion is what stuck me through. This is literally coming into my 6th year as a trader, and I'm still here doing it. I'm still learning every day. I'm still trying to get better and better and better. But I've gotten to a point where I am consistently profitable. And it wasn't after a year, it wasn't after 6 months, it wasn't after 2 years. It took about 3 years before I had that change. And why was that though? It was because of a lack of self-awareness. It was because of a lack of understanding truly what it meant to be a trader. The more I started to focus more on, okay, what does it actually be and take to be a trader, the more I started to see progress. The more I started to actually understand the chosen vocation, the vocation that I've chosen to do. And progress slowly was made. It's baby steps, baby steps. But what too many people are trying to do is jump straight in the deep end and become a successful person overnight through trading. And that's just not how it works. So I thought I would share that experience with me from that phone call. I thought hopefully it will give some insight to those who may like the idea of trading or intrigued by trading. What the best thing for you to do is, and that is to just research what it means to be a trader. Watch the free information that we put out. That gives you a great insight as well into what it means to be a trader. And if you are one of those people who has never educated yourself, lost a lot of money already, and you're watching this video, make sure you do this exercise. There's no shame in deciding not to continue with trading. If you realize that it's not for you, you're not passionate about actually being a trader aspect, not the money, the trader aspect, what that entails, there's no shame in stopping. Don't let the culture of guilt, of quitting, if you will, stop you, because at the end of the day, you're not quitting on it because it's not your vision, it's not your goal. You're just stopping what's not part of your journey, right? And you're hopefully saving yourself from many losses. But hopefully that was helpful, and it was a little bit different. It was a bit off the cuff because I didn't plan this webinar. I didn't plan this video at all. It was just an idea that came to mind whilst we were filming. But thank you once again for tuning in. Thank you for your support as always. And I'll catch you on the next video.